What's up, guys? It's CJ Appenzeller here from Appenzeller Training Systems, located in West Berlin, New Jersey. You can also find us online at atsstrength.com. I want to jump right into it today, guys, and give 3 tips for any high school New Jersey baseball player, or middle school baseball player for that matter. 3 tips to have a great off-season and really get himself ready for the next year, the next season coming in March, okay? Tip number 1. Now is the time, right? It's the middle of November, coming up on December, where we want to shut down the arms and give the arms a break. I mean, no throwing, no long toss, no bullpens. All of those things right now, we should have at least a 4 to 6 week break, downtime, where we do not throw a baseball. Okay, this is going to allow our arms to rejuvenate. Really, they don't need to throw right now. If you think about the competitive season, once our high school and middle school baseball players start playing in March, they'll play March all the way through until the end of October, sometimes into November. What those arms definitely do not need right now is a lot more throwing, okay? I understand that you guys want to work hard and improve, but you have to understand that your body needs rest, and in the grander scheme of things, a little bit of rest now will take you a long way when the season comes, okay? So that's tip number 1, give your arm a rest. That's especially goes for pitchers, okay? Tip number 2, avoid winter showcases, okay? Winter showcases are something that are so popular nowadays, and I have seen them be slightly beneficial for some players who are at a very, very high level. However, they're also a giant moneymaker for anybody who's hosting a showcase. And I apologize if I'm insulting anyone or if anyone feels like I'm talking down to them, but seriously, winter showcases are a great way to get hurt, okay? We just talked about the competitive season, how long we've been going. And then a lot of times they'll drop a showcase in the middle of December when we either A, haven't been throwing, or B, haven't been throwing outside, and we're going to go to the showcase, we're going to try to ramp it up as hard as we can, throw our best, for a catcher, we're going to try to throw our best pop time. For a pitcher, we're going to try to hit the best number we have on the gun, throw all of our best breaking stuff, and really, that's a load that our arm and our body just simply isn't ready for at that time of year, okay? The best way, instead, to get a coach's attention is to instead reach out to that coach, and then when the summer comes around, go to a camp at coach's school, okay? A lot of schools host camps that you can sign up for and go to. If you're interested in a school, go to that school, make sure that coach understands that you're interested in that school, and show them what you have at the camp. That's going to be a time of the year when you've been throwing for a while, when your body's prepared for that type of rigor to show off and show what you have to that coach, okay? So that's number 2, avoid winter showcases. Number 3 is probably what you expected me to say at number 1, is to have a great off-season training program, okay? Your off-season training program should address all things that are necessities for a high school or middle school baseball player moving into the next year, okay? You want to be able to get stronger, you want to be able to get faster, develop power development in some sort way or fashion, okay? And number 4, the other part of that kind of off-season training is stay dedicated to your craft. Now, I talked about resting your arm. However, I think hitters should be swinging right now, okay? I don't think hitters should try to rest their bats. Instead, I think you guys should be taking hacks in the cage. A lot of facilities now have enough space where you can take ground balls on the turf. All of that stuff, staying dedicated to your craft, is going to give you the upper edge, okay? Remember, sport practice is king, okay? No matter how much weight we lift, no matter how fast we sprint, if we can't apply the things that we build in the weight room and on the track to the field, then they're going to be useless, okay? So make sure we stay dedicated to the craft throughout the off-season, okay, guys? So quick recap, our 3 tips to have a great off-season for any middle school or high school player in South Jersey. Number 1, rest the arm for a little bit. Give that arm some rest. Don't pick up a baseball. Don't start your long tossing programs just yet. Take a break, okay? Number 2, avoid those off-season showcases because we're going to be taking a break with the arm anyway. We don't need that December showcase. We really don't, okay? We'll find a camp during the summer at a school that we like, and we'll visit that school, we'll get to that camp, and we'll show that coach what we have then, okay? Number 3, have a great off-season of training. And I guess number 3A, stay dedicated to the craft, okay? Make sure we're implementing strength training into our programs. Make sure we're implementing power development into our programs. Make sure we're implementing speed training into our programs. And make sure we're staying dedicated to the craft. Work the skills. Does that make sense, guys? All right. Peace!